New at 5:30, it was a lively discussion on this week's Newsmakers.
Well, I can speed up again if you want.
Yeah, because let's go. Here we go. Let me speed up.
Hang on.
Cranston Mayor Alan Fung and union leader Bob Walsh debated a set of bills at the State House, including one that would keep union contracts in place even after they expire. Eyewitness News reporter Tim White is here with the details.
Labor leaders say the continuing contract bill is a simple matter of fairness, while city and town leaders say it will raise your property tax bill.
No, it's not. The layoffs are disingenuous.
The tone on Newsmakers matched the arguments at the State House. Lawmakers considering a bill that would allow union contracts to continue indefinitely while both sides hammer out a new one. Cranston Mayor Alan Fung worries cities and towns would be held hostage during tight financial years.
What happens during those periods of recessions when the unions don't want to give up additional health care, don't want to talk about pension benefits? You're forced into living with those legacies that have been crushing cities and towns for years.
Bob Walsh of Teachers Union NEARI argues the bill only codifies into law what most cities and towns do anyway.
We have to negotiate. If we don't negotiate, you bring us before the labor board and we get forced to negotiate.
House lawmakers passed the continuing contract bill this week. The Senate is expected to pass it on Wednesday.
This is like you're going to buy a car and you're saying, well, we're going to negotiate until I and the manager side are done negotiating, then we're going to force you to buy the car for 20 grand. You say, wait a second.
No, it's
all
not,
we're
Bob.
saying is we're going to keep driving the old car until we can reach a deal on the new car.
When you cannot afford it during those tough times, what's going to happen? You're not even going to have a car.
Governor Raimondo vetoed a similar bill in 2017, but Walsh says the sponsors changed this year's version to try and address some of her concerns, and he's hopeful she will sign it this year. Tim White, Eyewitness News.